There's still some confusion as to how a $300,000 figure was calculated to pay Dr. Vivian Betoin 9 years ago. While the issue spent the past week in court, the problem is that the government of Guam contends the former governor signed off on the checks to Betoin before the actual settlement was acted upon. During closing arguments, the prosecution pushed that Betoin never filed a government claim and that Carl Gutierrez's authorization and signature appeared on the checks in the summer of 2000. That's before the settlement agreement was approved in early 2001. On the other side, attorney Randy Cunliffe argues that Gutierrez was only taking care of the hospital as it was in a state of emergency, adding that after hearing testimony from former Attorney Generals Robert Kono and John Tarantino telling Gutierrez that Betoin's case was a big problem that needed to be settled, Gutierrez has said that the agreement averted a $1.5 million lawsuit. Cunliffe also argues that there is no concrete evidence proving that the payments to Betoin was a secret. Lujan's attorney Pete Perez indicated that there was nothing illegal about the settlement, especially when the FBI, GMH legal counsel, and the hospital board approved it. Meanwhile, there was also some confusion in the courtroom as to who should be held responsible. Cunliffe stated that former GMH Associate Administrator Therese Hart and Dr. Dorian Crisostomo issued the letters to Betoin indicating that her payments will be made, but it still wasn't clear enough for the judge as to how the figure was determined. Judge Benson then dismissed the parties and will review all arguments and evidence before issuing his final ruling. Nick Delgado, PNC News.